Many people eat raw foods for a variety of reasons, such as diet, habit, tradition, or taste. Some foods are safe to eat raw, but others are not. This means that there are some foods that are not recommended to be eaten raw at all. Foods that should not be eaten raw can cause health problems and even poisoning. Therefore, always cook the foods you will consume well. Besides, it doesn't taste good, so it is recommended that this food be cooked before consuming. So, what foods should not be consumed raw? One, potatoes. Potatoes are one of the foods that should not be consumed raw. So, never try to eat potatoes raw, okay? Because raw potatoes can harm the digestive tract and cause stomach problems, such as bloating and gastroenteritis. This can happen because of the starch content in potatoes that is difficult for the body to digest. Potatoes themselves are foods that can change color to green and release a toxin called solanine in the stomach. Two, red beans. Red beans are indeed rich in protein, fiber, and antioxidants. However, you are strongly advised not to eat them before cooking because it can cause stomach upset. Raw red beans contain phytohemagglutinin toxin that can trigger digestive discomfort. The symptoms are similar to food poisoning. So, before consuming, make sure you boil the red beans for at least 10 minutes. 3. Mushrooms. The next food that should not be eaten raw is mushrooms. Mushrooms contain antioxidants, vitamin B, and potassium. However, to get the benefits of these nutrients, you must heat or cook them first. In fact, raw mushrooms are difficult to digest and contain one of the most concentrated sources of natural toxins, the carcinogenic agaritine. When you eat raw mushrooms too often, your long-term risk of cancer is higher. 4. Eggs. Eating raw eggs can make you very sick. This is because they may be contaminated with Salmonella bacteria. The only way to be sure they are safe to eat is to cook them thoroughly. Plus, some nutrients, like protein, are not easily digested when eaten raw. 5. Chicken and beef, poultry, pork, and ground beef in particular should always be cooked thoroughly. Otherwise, you risk food poisoning caused by bacteria such as Campylobacter, Clostridium perfringens, and Salmonella. 6. Cassava. Did you know that raw cassava contains cyanide? This raw food contains the dangerous substance cyanide. Although the content is small, if consumed in large quantities, it is not impossible that cyanide will become a poison that is harmful to the body. 7. Eggplant. Like potatoes, eggplants also contain solanine, a glycoalkaloid toxin. Therefore, you should not eat them raw. 8. Puffer fish. Consuming puffer fish is dangerous, even if it is cooked. This fish contains a toxic compound called tetrodotoxin. This toxin is not destroyed by cooking, so the part of the fish that contains the toxin must be completely discarded. 9. Bean sprouts. Pathogenic bacteria such as E. coli and Salmonella can contaminate seeds before they even germinate, making eating raw bean sprouts risky. 10. Milk. Raw milk is not a popular drink to consume. This is because it contains many germs. Pasteurized milk is a safer choice.